A new feature that I'm obsessed with in Adobe Express is the Clip Maker feature. So here I am on my For You page. To get to Clip Maker, go to Social Media and Ads, and then scroll down and you'll see Clip Maker down here. What it does is it takes your horizontal long form videos and cuts it into short vertical sized videos using AI to determine important parts in the video. So it will make little clips that make sense as their own standalone clip and create bite-sized content that you can post on Shorts or TikTok or Instagram, anything like that. So this is such a cool way to extend your content a little further, and it's not hard to use. So I mostly make tutorials, which aren't the best example here. Actually, talking head videos are the best example because it knows how to cut and frame faces really well. So just as you can see in this example, if you make talking head videos or any sort of video where there's interview or people, it should come out really nice. So it still works for my tutorials and I still like it. So I'm going to show you how it works by just dragging and dropping one of my long form videos into this space here. And as you can see, this isn't the longest video ever. It's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds about, but it still will cut it into useful clips. So let's generate clips. You can change the aspect ratio also. So any of these sizes are available, even landscape if you want shorter landscape versions, but I use these for stories. So I'm going to keep it at 9:16 and generate. And I also had add captions toggled on before. So if you want captions or at least the option to have captions, that is there as well. Now the video only takes a few minutes or less to upload, and then you will need to generate the clips from there. So this process does take a little while, and luckily you can do other things while this runs, and Adobe Express will have it going in the background once you are up to the clipping stage. So now we're in the clipping stage and we can go do other things if we want. I will speed up the video at this part and we'll get back together when the clips are here. Okay, fantastic. So now my clips are ready and it looks like this video has been broken down into 3 separate clips that I can choose from. And there's a nice little summary about what each clip covers and also a time count. So, and another thing, it'll rate things as top clips versus what in the AI's opinion isn't a top clip. Here, I only have top clips because it was a pretty short video to begin with. So everything's kind of important and that makes sense. And now I just watch each one and see which ones would work best for my channel. And I'm just going to play this. I'm going to share the keyboard shortcut to zoom in and out of a little bit to show you what's happening. So they zoom in at this point and I can see on my whole screen what's going on, which I really like. And then there's some variation. We can see here it's got a horizontal clip with a nice blur background. That That's also pretty easy to look at, and it has generated these automatic captions, which I like, and you can see what's in the caption here and edit it if any of the words are spelled wrong or not what you meant to say or anything like that, and you can edit them line by line, so wherever you are in your video, that's where you'll see the associated text, and you can change the captions by just clicking through and picking one that's your style. So there's some really cool options here. And also you can customize the colors used in those captions by just toggling on customize color. And then your text color will be represented in the first box, your shape color in the second. So if I want to change that shape color, I just click on it, grab the color picker, and I can pick any color from my video. And that's really neat. So I'm into it. Turns out I like the first video of these 3. So this is the one I want to use. So what I do is either open it in the editor built in. So I open it in the editor built into Adobe Express if I want to change anything about it. So I can download it right here by just clicking download, and that will download all 3 of these clips in a zip folder. So I can get them all at once right now, or I can open it in the editor and change things further. So instead of downloading right now, which is most of the time what I do, I'm going to just open it in the editor to show you what that does. So I'm going to exit the clip maker. Now that I have it in the editor, it's got 3 clips here and I can go in, double click on them and change things about them. So here it's got everything in layers, which is really cool. including the text. I can move that text up to a different part of the video if that's what I want. Plus and minus symbol on your keyboard. And that's really cool. If you notice that your text is only moving line by line, you've moved part of the group and not the entire group. That's just something to note. In the beginning, I had clicked one piece here and moved it and then played and everything. I'm hitting the plus now and it's zooming in. Moved around. So if you don't want to move it piece by piece, be careful and make sure you have the whole group selected when you move it. So I really like being able to edit it this way just because if there's a part I want zoomed in that's not, I can control that manually in this timeline here. So it's pretty adjustable. And if I want to download it from here, I can by just hitting download and MP4, keeping the resolution and all that, and just download. One more thing I want to mention is the enhanced speech option. This is really cool if you haven't already edited the speech of the video. I had the speech already edited, so I don't need to enhance it any further. But if you haven't, that's also something cool to play with. And you'll see that this enhanced speech is being applied because of this little orange circle here. So that's basically it. I like doing this with all my videos so that I have a little clip preview of each one. And usually there's a nice little piece of information for each video. So it's nice to be able to break them down into clips and share things piece by piece, because some people prefer shorts over long form, and it's nice to be able to hit up every audience. Let's see. And that is the plus and minus symbol. You can't really hear a difference in the audio with enhanced speech for this, but if your speech isn't that clear, that can really help too. I hope that you guys find this useful. Let me know in the comments if you do. I really am excited about this feature, and it gives me so many more options for my videos. So thank you, Adobe Express. Check out my playlist in Adobe Express for more like this, and I appreciate you guys watching.
If you want to support me and see what I've been working on, check out my Explainer video channel.